Welcome to Shaker Maths. Today we are going to learn 7th class Mathematics Semester 1, second chapter Fractions and Decimals, exercise 2.2, problems 1 and 2. Before going to do the exercise, let us learn the textbook concept. Multiplication of decimals. We have learnt about decimals, addition and subtraction of decimals in the previous class, that is in 6th class. Let us review on these concepts and then learn multiplication and division of decimals in this class. The fraction with denominators 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on etc. are called decimal fractions or decimal numbers. The fraction 1 by 10 can be written as 0.1 in decimal form. So, decimal number is another way of expression of a fraction. The place value chart can also be used to understand decimals. Look at the table below and fill up the blank places. Now here in this table, observe that decimal numbers are given on the left side. On the right side, place values are given. In the middle, decimal point column is there. On the left side of decimal point, ones, that is into 1, tens, that is into 10, hundreds, that is into 100 place values are given. And on the right side of decimal point, tenths, that is into 1 by 10, hundreds means into 1 by 100, thousands means 1 by 1000 are given. Now let us take first decimal number 31.402. Now on the right side, put point at the decimal point, and in ones put 1, in tens put 3, and in hundreds put 0. Now on the right side, in tens put 4, in hundreds put 0, in thousands place put 2. Now second decimal number 702.136. Put point at the decimal point column. In ones put 2, in tens put 0, in hundreds put 7, and in the right side, in tens and hundreds and thousands put 136 sequentially. Now in third decimal number 495.834, put point at the decimal point column, put 5 in ones place, put 9 in tens place, put 4 in hundreds place. Now on the right side of decimal point, put 8 at the tens place, put 3 at the hundreds place, put 4 at thousands place. Now last decimal number 520.301. Put point at the decimal point column, put 0 at ones place, put 2 at tens place, put 5 at hundreds place. Now on the right side of decimal point, put 3 at tens place, put 0 at hundreds place, put 1 at thousands place. Now in the last row of the table, numbers are given at place values, and using them we have to write the decimal number. So observe that there is 7 in tens and 2 in ones place. So 72. After that decimal point. So 72 point. In tens, hundreds and thousands place 188 are given. So 188 are written. So total decimal number is 72.188. Now we can also write these decimal numbers in expanded form. Look at the following example from the table. 31.402 is equal to 3 is in tens place. So 30 plus 1 plus 4 is in tens place. So 4 by 10 plus 0 by 100 plus 2 by 1000. So place value of 4 in 31.402 is, it is in tens place. So 4 into 1 by 10, that is 4 by 10. Similarly, we can write expand form to the remaining decimals. Now let us see how to add or subtract decimals. We have learned that the decimal numbers are written one under the other with the decimal points lined up. Or add or subtract as you would do to whole numbers. Then place the decimal place in the result in the line with the other decimal points. Let us take example 1. 356.24 plus 65.08 Now write 356.24 plus in the below 65.08 where see the arrow mark of the points. Now add 8 plus 4 is 12, so 2 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. Now 6 plus 5 is 11, so 1 1, 6 plus 5 is 11 plus 1 12, so 2 1, so 3 plus 1 is 4. So 421.32. Let's see second example. 67.29 minus 35.91. Now let us subtract 67.29 minus 35.91. 9 minus 1 is 8. 2 is small number. So lend 1, 10. So 12 minus 9 is 3. Now 6 minus 5 is 1. And 6 minus 3 is 3. So answer is 31.38. Let us consider a daily life situation. Dheeraj of 7th class went to the market with his father to purchase a cloth for stitching of shirts. If 1.5 meter cloth is needed to each shirt, then how much cloth is required for 3 shirts? Here observe the word each. Each means 1 shirt and 3 shirts. So shirts are increased. So the operation we have to do here is multiplication. That is multiplication of decimals. Let us learn it in 3 methods. Now let us take method 1. Converting decimal into a fraction. 3 into 1.5. 3 can be written as 3 by 1 and 1.5 can be written as, observe that there is only one decimal place. So in the denominator put 0 after 1, that is 15 by 10. So in the numerator 3 into 15 is 45. In the denominator 1 into 10 is 10. So 45 by 10 is 4.5. Next method 2. Multiply and put decimals. First remove the decimal. Now let us multiply. 3 into 15 is 45. Observe that there is only one decimal place in 1.5. So put decimal point in the product 45, starting from right side to left side one number, that is 4.5. Method 3. Pictorial representation of 3 into 1.5. In 1.5, observe that in left side of decimal point 1 represents whole number, right side of decimal point 5 represents decimals. In the pictures, one whole number is taken as a rectangular region and it is divided into 10 parts and all are shaded. And for 5 tenths, a rectangular region is divided into 10 parts and only 5 parts are shaded, that is 5 by 10. So in 3 into 1.5, 3 such type of figures are taken, that is rectangular regions are taken. We know that repeated addition is multiplication. So by adding 1.5 decimals 3 times, we get 4 whole numbers and 0.5 decimals, in which each whole number represents a rectangular region of 10 parts, all are shaded, and 0.5 decimal part is 5 parts are shaded in 10 parts of a rectangular region. So 3 into 1.5 is 4.5. Now let us take example 3. If one side of a square is 3.8 centimeters, then find its perimeter. Observe the word perimeter. It has the meaning that sum of all sides. Here all sides equal in a square. So s plus s plus s plus s, that is equal to 4s. Now each side is 3.8 centimeters. So 4 into 3.8 centimeters, that is equal to, on multiplying we get 15.2 centimeters is the perimeter of the square. Now check your progress. Find the product 1, 2, 3, 4. Solution 1. 32.5 into 8. On multiplying with 8, we get 8 5s are 40, so 0, 4. 8 2s are 16 plus 4, 20, so 0, 2. 8 3s are 24 plus 2, 26. Observe that there is only one decimal, that is 5. So in the product, we have to put a decimal counting from right side one number, that is 260. Solution 2. 94.62 into 7. On multiplying with 7, we get 7 2s are 14, so 4 1. 7 6 are 42 plus 1, 43, so 3 4. 7 4s are 28 plus 4, 32, so 2 3. 7 9s are 63 plus 3, 66. Observe that there are two decimals. So we have to put a decimal in the product counting from right side two numbers, that is 662.34. Solution 3, 109.761 into 31. On multiplying with 1 we get 167,901. On multiplying with 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 6 are 18, 8 1, 3 sevens are 21, 1 22, 2 2, 3 nines are 27, 2 29, so 9 2, 3 zeros are 0 plus 2 is 2, 3 ones are 3. So by adding 1, 9, 7, 5, 15 and 12 and 10 and then 4 and 3, observe that there are 3 decimal places. So in the product, counting 3 numbers from right side, put decimal point, then 3402.591. Question 4. Instead of writing 61 into 2.39, let us write 2.39 into 61. By multiplying with 1, 932. By multiplying with 6, 6 9s are 54, so 4 5. 6 3s are 18 plus 5, 23, so 3 2. 6 2s are 12 plus 2, 14. By adding 9, 7, 5, 4, 1. Observe that there are two decimal places. So, in the product, counting from right side, put a decimal point after two numbers. 145.79. Now multiplication of decimal with 10, 100, 1000 and so on. You may wonder if you know what would happen if a decimal number is multiplied by 10, 100, 1000 and so on. Let us consider the following multiplications. We can observe some patterns here. Let us take 24.183 into 10. Observe that there are 3 decimal places. So without decimal, write 24,183 by, since there are 3 decimal places, we should put 3 zeros after 1 in the denominator, into 10. 1 zero is get cancelled. Then 24,183 by 100. Since there are 2 zeros in the denominator, we should put decimal point counting two numbers from right side, that is 241.83. Now second number 24.183, there are 3 decimal places. So we should write 24,183 by 3 zeros after 1, that is 1000 into 100. Now 2 zeros are get cancelled in both numerator and denominator, then 24,183 by 10. Since there is only 1 zero in the denominator, we should count only one number from right side and put decimal point, that is 2418.3. Now third, 24.183 into 1000. Since there are 3 decimal places, we should write 3 zeros after 1 in the denominator, that is into 1000. Both 1000 are get cancelled. Then we get 24,183 by 1, which gives 24,183. If we multiply a decimal number by 10, then the decimal point will shift right side after one digit. Example, in 12.56, the decimal point is on the left side of 5. Since we are multiplying with 10, there is only 1 zero. So the decimal point will shift right side after 5, that is 125.6. If we multiply a decimal number by 100, then the decimal point will shift right side after 2 digits. Example, in 12.56, the decimal point is on the left side of 5. Since we are multiplying with 100, there are 2 zeros. So the decimal point will shift right side after 5 and 6, that is 1256.0, that is 1256. If we multiply a decimal number by 1000, then the decimal point will shift right side after 3 digits. In 12.56, the decimal point is on the left side of 5. Since we are multiplying with 1000, there are 3 zeros. So the decimal point will shift right side after 5, 6 and 0. That is 12,560.0, that is equal to 12,560. Now example 4, find 1, 2, 3. Solution 1, 239.27 into 10. Observe that there is only 1 zero in 10. So the decimal point will shift right side one digit after 2, that is 2392.7. Number 2, 5.305 into 100. Observe that there are only two zeros in 100. So the decimal point will shift right side after two digits, that is after 3 and 0, that is 530.5. Number 3, 23.1 into 1000. Observe that there are three zeros in 1000. The decimal point will shift right side after three digits, that is after 1, and then put two zeros after that, put decimal point. That is 23,100.0, that is 23,100. Now let us do check your progress. Find the values of the following: 1, 2, 3, 4. Solution 1, 26.59 into 10. Observe that there is only one zero in 10. So the decimal point will shift right side after one digit, that is after right side after 5, that is 265.9 is the answer. Solution 2, 206.5 into 100. Observe that there are two zeros in 100. So the decimal point will shift right side after two digits, that is after 5, and then put 0 and then put decimal point, that is 20,650.0. Solution 3, 206.5 into 1000. Observe that there are three zeros in 1000. So the decimal point will shift right side after three digits, that is after 5 put two zeros and then put decimal point, that is 2,06,500.0. Next, solution for 10.001 into 1000. Observe that there are three zeros in 1000. The decimal point will shift right side after three digits, that is after 001 after put decimal point, that is 10,001.0 is the answer. Multiplication of two decimal numbers. Let us find multiplication of two decimal numbers. Example, 0.4 into 0.3. In 0.4 there is only one decimal value 4. So we should put 10 after 1 in the denominator, that is 4 by 10. Next, in 0.3 there is only one decimal value 3. So we should put 10 after 1 in the denominator, that is 3 by 10. In the numerator, 4 into 3 is 12. In the denominator, 10 into 10 is 100, that is 12 by 100. Since there are two zeros in 100, so the decimal point will shift from right side to left side after two digits, that is 0.12. Next, method 2. In this method, we should ignore the decimal point. Just multiply 4 into 3 is 12. Now count the decimal values. In 0.4 only one decimal. In 0.3 there is one decimal. So total two decimals. Let us count from right side to left side. After two decimals we will get 0.12. Now method 3, pictorial representation of 0.4 into 0.3. We divide a rectangle in 10 equal parts horizontally. Take 4 parts of it and shade it in blue color as in figure 1. 4 out of 10 is shaded, that is 4 by 10, that is equal to 0.4 in figure 1. We divide another rectangle into 10 equal parts vertically and take 3 parts of it and shade it in red color vertically, that is 3 out of 10 are shaded, that is 3 by 10, so 0.3 in figure 2. If figure 1 is placed on figure 2 or figure 2 is placed on figure 1, we get figure 3 where 10 horizontal lines and 10 vertical lines form 100 grids. Out of 100, 4 horizontal, 3 vertical, that is 4 into 3 are 12. Grids are double shaded, that is both in red and blue, that is shown in figure 3 in black color. So 12 out of 100 are shaded, that is 0.12. So 0.4 into 0.3 is equal to 0.12. Example 5. Bindu went to a vegetable market with her mother to buy onions. If the cost of onions is 18 rupees 50 paise per kilogram, then find the cost of 3.5 kilograms of onions. Here observe that per kilogram means 1 kilogram and then 3.5 kilograms. So the weight of the onions is increased. So the operation we have to do is multiplication. So cost of 3.5 kilograms of onions is equal to 3.5 into 18 rupees 50 paise. Observe that there is only one decimal place in 3.5, that is 5, and there are two decimal places in 18 rupees 50 paise, that is 50. So total 3 decimal places. So after multiplication we get 64,750. Now we have to put the decimal point counting from right side to left side after 3 digits, that is 64.750. So cost of 3.5 kilograms of onions is 64 rupees 75 paise. Check your progress. Find the product of the following: 1, 2, 3, 4. Solution 1, 69.2 into 2.5. Observe that there is only one decimal place in first number. So put 1 0 after 1 in the denominator, that is 692 by 10. Now there is one decimal place in second number also. So we can write it as 25 by 10. So in the denominator 10 into 10 is 100. On simplification by 25, 25 1 ja, 25 4 ja. Simplification by 4, 4 173 ja. That is equal to 173. Now solution 2. 20.61 into 3.09. Now multiply with 9. 9, 4, 5, 8, 1. Multiply with 0. All are zeros. Multiply with 3. 3, 8, 1, 6. By adding 9, 4, 8, 16, 3 and 6. Observe that there are 2 decimal places in figure 1 and 2 decimal places in figure 2. So total 4 decimal places. So we have to count from right side to left side. After 4 digits we have to put the decimal point. So that is equal to 63.6849. Solution 3. 658.321 into 43.2. Now multiply with 2. 2, 4, 6, 6, 1, 3, 1. Multiply with 3. 3, 6, 9, 4, 7, 9, 1. Multiply with 4. 4, 8, 2, 3, 3, 6, 2. By adding 2, 7, 16, 24, 9, 13, 14, 8 and 2. So that there are 3 decimal places in first number and 1 decimal place in second number. So total 4 decimals. So we have to count from right side to left side. After 4 digits we have to put the decimal point. So that is equal to 28,439.4672. Now solution for 206.005 into 0.07. Multiply with 7. We get 5302,441. After that there are 2 zeros. So it is not necessary to multiply with zeros since we all get zeros. Now observe that there are 3 decimal places in first number and 2 decimal places in second number. So total 5 decimal places. So we have to count from right side to left side. After 5 digits we have to put the decimal point, that is 14.42035. Next, I am a decimal number who is half of 1/4 of 100. Who am I? Solution. Here observe that half means 1 by 2. Of 1/4 means 1 by 4 of 100. Here the word of indicates multiplication. So 1 by 2 into 1 by 4 into 100. On simplification by 4, 4 25 ja. So in the numerator 25 into 1 is 25 by in the denominator 2. So on dividing 25 by 2, we get 12.5. Now let us explore. Observe the figure, fill the blue boxes with suitable decimal numbers. 75.324 when it is multiplied by 10. Observe that there is only one zero in 10. So the decimal point will shift right side after one digit, that is 753.24. When the same number is multiplied by 100, there are two zeros in 100. So the decimal point will shift to right side after two digits, that is after 3 and 2, that is 7532.4. Next, the same decimal number when it is multiplied by 1000. Observe that there are three zeros in 1000. So the decimal point will shift to right side after three digits, that is 75,324.0, that is 75,324. When the same decimal number is multiplied with 10,000, observe that there are four zeros in 10,000. So the decimal point will shift to right side after four digits, that is 75 after 3, 2, 4. After that we should put 0 and then point. So 7,53,240.0, that is 7,53,240. Now let us do exercise 2.2. First problem. Find the product of the following 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Solution 1. 23.4 into 6. By multiplying with 6 we get 4041. Observe that there is only one decimal place in first number. So we should put the decimal number counting from right side after one digit, that is 140.4. Now solution 2. 681.25 into 9. By multiplying with 9 we get 5, 2, 1, 3, 1, 6. And observe that there are two decimal places in the first number. So we should put the decimal point in the product counting from right side after two digits, that is 6131.25. Now solution 3. 53.29 into 14. By multiplying with 14 we get 6, 0, 6, 4, 7. Observe that there are two decimal places in the first number. So we should put the decimal point in the product counting from right side after two digits, that is 746.06. Solution 4. Instead of multiplying 8 with 2.52, let us multiply 2.52 with 8. Then we get 6102. Observe that there are two decimal places in the first number. So we should put the decimal point in the product counting from right side to left side after two digits, that is 20.16. Now solution 5. Instead of multiplying 25 with 2.013, let us multiply 2.013 with 25. Then we get 25 3s are 75, so 5 7. 25 5s are 5 plus 7 32, so 2 3. 25 zeros are 0 plus 3 3. 25 2s are 50. Observe that there are three decimal places in the first number. So we should put the decimal point in the product counting from right side to left side after three digits, that is 50.325. Now let us do second problem. Fill the blanks in the table. In the table, left side are multiplications, right side are product. So let us take first one. 36.21 into 10. Observe that there is only one zero in 10. So the decimal place should shift right side after one digit, that is from left side of 2 to right side of 2. So 362.1. Now second one. 23.104 into 100. Observe that there are two zeros in 100. So the decimal place should shift right side after two digits, that is from left side of 1 to after 1 0 we should put point. So 2310.4. Now third problem. Observe that the decimal place is on the left side of 2. Now on the right side it is shifted after 240, that is it is shifted 3 digits right side. So we should multiply 6.24 with a number which has 3 zeros after 1, that is 1000. Now fourth problem. Observe that the decimal place is on the right side of 21. So to get the first number, the decimal place should shift from right side to left side after 3 digits because it is multiplied with a number which has 3 zeros, that is 1000. So 1, 2 after 0 point. So 0.02105. Fifth problem. 9.234 into 100. Observe that there are two zeros in 100. So the decimal place should shift right side after 2 digits. That is from left side of 2 to right side of 3. That is 923.4. Now sixth problem. Observe that the decimal place is on the left side of 3 and on the right side it is shifted after 3 digits. So the number should be multiplied with a number which has 3 zeros after 1, that is 1000. Now last problem. Observe that the decimal place is on the right side of 9. To get the first number, we should shift the decimal place to the left side of 9 because the number is multiplied with 10 which has only 1 zero. So the answer is 5.9001.
Thanks for watching video. Don't forget to subscribe. Say Karmas.